the rafters as we settle in for some playoff football at AT&T Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys.
If he loses, damn, that group gonna erupt. He ain't gonna never hit the last series.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
See, my stream don't be popping up like that fast. Like, we're gonna be playing for like damn near almost a quarter, if not more, before it finally shows up on YouTube. I need to figure out why I'm doing that. Yeah, I don't play if it start lagging. I give it like a couple and then I'll be like, nah, I'm done.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Bro, I'm hot, bro, because the dude, he messaged me last night for a trade for Jair and somebody else. Like two decent people, and I didn't see it. I ended up going to sleep or whatever, and then I wake up to see that. I was like, oh, bet, and he's like, oh, I already traded him. I was like, what the fuck? And some dumbass shit, bro. Like, bro, you were getting two elite players for me for Jair, and then he's like, well, I didn't think you were gonna take it because you already have a team set, so I was just trying to make a trade, to be honest. I needed a quarterback. I was like,
no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I was like, these niggas be first trade just going crazy. Shut up, nigga. How you gonna say that when you got a stud linebacker for doing that? This nigga said, take your time. Nah, nigga.
Test on the opening drive.
Nigga should have been taking his time with your man. I mean, it wouldn't even matter anyway. That nigga left, so I'd rather him be on somebody that's gonna actually play. I don't need him. I got enough stars. But I did want his ass. I had been waiting. Every Jags one that came, I kept trying to make an offer to them. But the one that just came was my best chance. And you got it. He was like, damn, I would have took that, but I already gave him away. And then you said, he gone. I said, what? That nigga said, that nigga said, and then messaged me and said, oh man, you should have told me a little earlier. I just gave him away. What? Man, how? What did you try to do? What's up, gorgeous?
Touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Gets through, and now an opening. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 50 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The Cowboys' 24-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 3. He's checking.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Mike. 59. Hey, watch the ball. Check. 6 guys. Check.
This time Jackson will throw it. And that will be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On 3rd down, Tatum. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Let's go, defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
26 Mike.
On 3rd down, Newman. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Sponge! No! Kill! Turn it up! Kill! Turn it up!
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Off-play action. Newman. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
26 Mike.
Now they try the right side here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Watch the twist. Check. Hopper. 26 Mike. Orbit. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. Go. Fresno.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. First and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a handoff looking right. They'll have a first down past the 40. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Let's go. Henry. Mike's 59. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mark 37. Check 37. Check up. Check 34.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Get that ball. Shoot. Check nickel. Wide. Check. Cross. Zoom. Cross. Check.
Hey, check Mike 57.
To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This will be fielded at the 17. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think of...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Check, 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 check. Watch twist, watch twist. Check, 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 check. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety, Hayward, switch. Out, 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 out. Check safety.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the screen.
Check 50, check 50.
Whip. Watch the whip.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it second and 10.
Under 10, 10. Tight go.
Hey, go.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
All right, I'm back. How the game going?
I spot a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third.
Slam.
Yeah.
Check four. Shit.
Big cut.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
That's why I had to make a lot of trades.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
That's the only time he made it. Every other time he lost before the Super Bowl to somebody.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Yeah. Let's just call that play exactly what it is.
He was crazy.
Because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage.
I haven't seen him play yet.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to... And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
I think I need to make one more trade.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Oh, tight end. I'm looking for a tight end. That's
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time the formula was pretty simple.
I think we got skateboard, but it is the fastest thing in the league, I think.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
The top player.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
26, Mike. 26.
Yeah, 99 speed, 98 acceleration, 98 agility. When he get outside, he missing his carrying.
From the gun, Newman going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Watch the eye.
You know what he is? Ooh, I got the 49ers.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's get it.
Oh, man.
It's our time. 26.
From the gun on 3rd down. Newman, he's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, you heard him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I'm going to look at your schedule. You got Giants, Browns, Eagles. You got a easy stretch the rest of the way. Jesus. I mean, the only comp might be impossible depending on how he play. If he plays as the Browns, but
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And they were bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
What do you say no for? What do you do, throw a pick or something? Or you score it? Wow. Yeah. Damn, Eagles are horrible. Tied. They tied with the Browns. Oh, that's so disrespectful. Facts.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game.
Yeah,
the big guys up front.
Definitely ain't going to play.
Huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Going to give this time to the tailback. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. Really nice run.
Probably a loss, but yeah, he got an easy stretch down there. The last few games.
Now they try the right side here.
How he plays with the Raiders.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Raiders?
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive. And it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
I agree.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
He just like
give him credit. They knew when they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter of play. With the score, Cowboys 28.
That's NFC. Oh, NFC leads. Yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Nice.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. That's fielded in. Now a hit and a loose football. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I know he's going to say
And he
something.
continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Check, 59. All day. Back. He's coming. We got nothing.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson forced out to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it for Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Hatchet. Get him on. West. Bravo.
Throwing on 1st down. Newman to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Got him.
Operating from the gun. Newman. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
You taking off
a
on
lot easier for he and his teammates to accept
That's
that
funny because we don't never even do
because
that.
for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he do that shit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Another run, this time McCaffrey. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Yo. Go. Check 43.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, zip that. You don't want me.
Throwing again. Newman. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Tennessee side.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
But you got to the vision, though.
Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Cowboys